Good evening, and welcome to another spine-tingling episode of 8 Items or Less. Tonight we will have something a little different for you. Pat and I have recently come back from an extended tour of the Orient. Our special brand of humor is remarkably popular there, and we have returned with a veritable treasure trove of facts. In particular, we have learned a great deal about the Chinese Zodiac, which is similar to our Zodiac, except that the month of birth is not as important as the year of birth. What this means is that all people born, let's say, in 1967 are more or less exactly alike in every way. We decided to devote this week's show to a complete dissertation on the interpretation of the Chinese Zodiac. We will start by explaining in a fair bit of detail just how the system works, and later on in the show we'll be taking your phone calls if you have any questions you would like us to answer. Also with us in the studio is Sumo, who is the world-renowned expert in the field and has the title of Mystic Orifice. Welcome, Sumo.
Hi. Well, I think we should begin by explaining just how the Chinese Zodiac operates. Basically, it operates on a cycle of 12 years, which repeats endlessly. There's 12 different signs, each one corresponding to a year in the cycle. The 12 signs are the rooster, the monkey, the sheep, the horse, the snake, the dragon, the rabbit, the tiger, the ox, the rat, the pig, and the dog. You can find out things about people's characters based on what their sign is. For example, it says here in this manual I have that the sheep, for example, is elegant and creative, best in arts, passionate but timid, most compatible with rabbits and pigs, avoid ox. That's the basic idea.
We can gain a lot of insight just by your birth year, and the relationships between people can be predicted by comparing their birth years.
With the accuracy of a modern digital computer.
We're talking a big computer too, right?
A big computer.
I guess, should we start taking calls from our viewing audience?
Sounds good to me. Let's go for it.
Okay. Hi, you're on the air.
King to King Bishop 3.
I beg your pardon?
King to King Bishop 3. This will prevent White's King Knight from attacking the counter advantage of the replanary Queen.
I see. I think you want the world of chess. That's on Sunday, I think.
Okay, sorry. But it's a great move, isn't it?
Right, caller. My area of expertise is the Chinese Zodiac.
Well, you see, if the Queen Knight reciprocates the counterattack against the Rook's flanks, White would be forced to resort to the Antarctican defense, which would imply the removal of its attacking forces from the King's corner. He would concede and defeat in approximately 14.8 moves.
Thank you, caller. I guess we should get on to our next caller, Pat.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're ready to start.
Okay. Hi, you're on the 8 Items or Less.
Yeah. Well, I was born in 1958.
Okay, let's see. 58. That makes you the year of the dog. You have a question for us?
Yeah. My wife recently left me, and I was wondering if you could tell me why.
Let's see, your wife. What year was she born?
She was born in 1964.
64, okay. That would make her the year of the dragon. Okay, let's see, dragon and dog. No, they're opposites. They're completely incompatible. No, it's hopeless. I mean, it never should have worked in the first place.
That's it?
That's it.
Compatible?
Yep, that's your problem.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot, caller. Bye. Well, sure is good that we could help that caller out.
Yeah, the accuracy of a computer.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You know, it's taken us 2,000 years to discover this.
Yeah, and the Chinese knew it all along.
Yeah. Darn. Well, I guess on to our next caller. Hi there, you're on the air. This is 8 Items or Less.
Yeah, I was watching your show, and I had the same problem as the last guy. My wife left me, too.
Oh, really? That's a coincidence. What years are both of you born?
Well, I was born in 44, and she was born in 74.
Okay, let's see. 44, that makes you the monkey. And 74, she's the year of the tiger.
Golly gee, great balls of fire. She's only 13.
Yeah,
Oh, that may be.
I know that.
Okay, well, let's see. You're the monkey and she's a tiger. And again, we've got the same problem here. You're incompatible. I mean, you're exact opposite ends of the scale.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Thank you, caller.
You know, if more people would just take the time to check these things out beforehand, it'd save themselves a lot of bother. The divorce rate wouldn't be so high.
Well, you know what amazes me? Like they'll go to the these stores, right? And they'll have what they call a bridal chest or something, where you tell them what pattern of cutlery you want.
Right.
Why don't they check the Zodiac out? They could save themselves a whole lot of trouble.
A whole lot of trouble. Oh, and there wouldn't be a need for programs like this.
Yeah. What can you do? I guess we're on to our next caller. Hi there, you're on the air. This is 8 items or less.
Yeah, my wife left me too. I'm 54 and she's 58.
Okay, born in 54 and 58. Well, 54 is the year of the horse, and 58 is the year of the dog. Oh, wait a minute. You sure about that? You were born in 54, and she was born in 58, right?
Yeah, that's right, I'm sure.
Oh, according to this, you're perfectly compatible. You couldn't have a better match in the world.
Oh, well, why don't we check with the mystic?
Yeah, I think so. I'm stumped on this one. Sumo, what, do you have any input on this? Sumo?
Maybe he's just a jerk.
Good point.
That could be.
Caller, are you a jerk?
Well, you know, I think I am. That must be it. Thanks a lot.
Oh.
Thank you, caller.
Well, it's a good thing Sumo's here to help us out. That was
a tough one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that in a million years. Boy.
That's why he's the great mystic, and we're just novices.
He's transcended way beyond our level.
Yeah. Hi there, you're on 8 items or less.
Hello, big bouquet to the amateur junior girls bantam mixed tier 2 division 5 PV.
Ma'am, I think that you have the wrong show or station or something.
Hello, Red.
Ma'am, no, this is 8 items or less. This is Andre speaking.
You know, I think she's not paying any attention to us.
Am I on the air?
No, not anymore, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Get her to turn her radio down or something.
Yeah, some people.
Oh, well.
Oh,
We get all
boy.
kinds here on good old 8 items or less.
Yeah. Well, on to our next caller. Hi there, you're on the air. This is 8 items or less.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me with the problem.
Yeah.
Sure, that's what we're here for. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm working on my doctoral thesis in mathematics,
Mm-hmm.
and I was wondering if the graph isomorphism problem NP complete or polynomial.
Let's see, isomorphism. What year were you born?
I was born in 61.
It's polynomial.
Oh, okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Thank you, caller. You know, it certainly is heartwarming when we have a chance to help people out.
Yep, that's that really makes doing this show worthwhile for me. That's why I do this show.
And you know the nice thing, this getting back to the doctoral thesis, it's really nice when you know the right answer before you write the thesis.
That's the best way to do it, definitely.
And if you know the right answer before you do the research, it's even better. It makes it that much easier. You know when you've made a mistake and you can redo the experiments right away.
Not always possible, though, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. On to our next caller. Hi there, you're on the air. This is 8 items or less.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, caller.
When? How can?
What's your question, please, caller?
Why is there? Do you know who did it to the thing of what it is?
I think you might be listening to your radio, ma'am. You know, there are some things that the Chinese Zodiac just can't answer.
Yeah. And that's one of them.
Yeah. Hi there.
Hi. I'm a dog and my wife's a tiger.
Your dog, your wife's a tiger. Okay.
And I've been a bad little doggy. And I need to be punished.
Okay. Well, we asked for...
Yeah, I think that one's a little too hot for us to handle.